Your liver will never get sick if you do these things. Dear esteemed audience, within our bodies lies a silent organ that has never asked for a break, never complained, and never demanded gratitude. That is the liver. The liver doesn't speak up when you stay up late, doesn't protest when you take too much medication, and doesn't complain even though it has to filter blood, detoxify, and correct your wrong choices every day. It quietly works, day after day, until one point, it gets tired, but even then, it says nothing, only leaving behind very subtle signs. A little fatigue, a slight digestive disorder, an unfulfilled sleep, and then you ignore it. In reality, your liver doesn't need you to do anything grand, it only needs you to do 7 simple things. And if you do them, it will never get sick. So, what are these things? Let's find out. 1. Wash your hands frequently. Frequent hand washing may seem like a simple hygiene habit, but in reality, it brings many important health benefits, including protecting your liver. The liver is the organ responsible for detoxification, processing harmful substances, and eliminating pathogens. When your hands carry bacteria, viruses, or harmful substances and touch food, drinks, or objects near your mouth, these harmful agents can enter the body through the digestive tract. Once inside, the liver will have to work harder to filter them out, making it easily overloaded or damaged. In particular, some types of hepatitis viruses can be transmitted through the hand-mouth route. Therefore, washing hands thoroughly and correctly before eating, after using the restroom, or after touching public surfaces not only helps prevent infectious diseases but also significantly contributes to reducing the burden on your liver. Protecting your overall health. 2. Avoid unscientific weight loss regimens. Many rapid, unscientific weight loss methods, such as prolonged fasting, using unverified weight loss pills, or strictly following overly restrictive diets, can overload the liver. When the body loses weight suddenly, a large amount of fat from tissues is released into the bloodstream, forcing the liver to process it continuously, which can easily lead to fatty liver disease. Additionally, some weight loss products contain toxic substances or strong metabolism-stimulating active ingredients that can damage liver cells, leading to inflammation or impaired liver function. Conversely, maintaining a healthy diet, losing weight gradually, and exercising appropriately will help this organ function effectively, supporting the body's natural metabolism and detoxification processes. Therefore, staying away from unscientific weight loss methods is a practical and long-term way to protect your liver. 3. Do not share personal items. Not sharing personal items such as toothbrushes, nail clippers, or face towels may seem like a simple hygiene principle, but it plays a very important role in protecting your liver. The reason is that some dangerous infectious diseases can be transmitted through blood. Typically hepatitis B and hepatitis C. These two diseases can lead to chronic hepatitis, cirrhosis, and even liver cancer. Personal items, if contaminated with blood or secretions from a virus carrier, when shared with others, can unintentionally transmit pathogens. When infected with these viruses, the liver has to work harder to fight the infection, gradually becoming damaged and its function weakened. Therefore, adhering to the principle of not sharing personal items is not only a common measure to prevent infectious diseases but also a practical action to protect your liver from silent but dangerous damage. 4. Limit exposure to environmental toxins. Every time we inhale smoke, dust, industrial chemicals, pesticides, or come into contact with products containing heavy metals, toxic solvents, or low-quality cosmetics, these toxins can enter the body through the respiratory tract, digestive tract, or skin. The liver will have to process and metabolize these substances to eliminate them. However, if too many toxins accumulate or exposure is prolonged, liver cells will be damaged, causing inflammation, intoxication, or even liver failure. Some toxins can also cause cell changes, increasing the risk of liver cancer. Therefore, minimizing exposure to toxic environments, such as wearing masks outdoors, avoiding unnecessary contact with chemicals, eating clean food, and living in a clean environment, not only helps protect overall health but also reduces the burden on the liver, helping it maintain more effective detoxification functions. 5. Practice safe sex. There is an invisible enemy, extremely dangerous, that can enter your body without the liver being able to stop it from the outside gate. That is the hepatitis B and C viruses. And one of their favorite routes to break into the liver factory is through unsafe sexual intercourse. Once these viruses enter the body, they find their way to the liver, reside there long-term, and begin to slowly destroy it. They don't make noise immediately but silently cause inflammation, destroying liver cells, making the liver tired, overworked, and gradually leading to cirrhosis or cancer, severe consequences that many people often negligently overlook. Therefore, practicing safe sex, such as using condoms, getting regular checkups, and maintaining a healthy lifestyle, is like setting up a security system for your liver factory. You are helping your liver avoid dangerous invaders, so it can just focus on processing alcohol, chemicals, or fats from food. The liver cannot say thank you, but rest assured that if it could, it would be very grateful to you for loving intelligently and responsibly. 6. Live healthily. Imagine your liver as a silent, loyal, and tireless worker. Whether you eat a hearty meal, drink a few cups of bubble tea, or occasionally overindulge, it still quietly works, detoxifying, metabolizing fats, balancing energy, and performing countless other unnamed tasks. But like any worker, if it's assigned too much work every day, lacks rest, eats irregularly, and has to clean up all sorts of toxins, sooner or later it will be exhausted. And when this organ is tired, the whole body will start to go on strike. That's why living healthily, eating nutritious meals, limiting fats and sugar, drinking plenty of water, getting enough sleep, and exercising regularly is the best way to take care of the best employee in your body. These seemingly small actions help prevent your liver from being overloaded, prevent fatty liver disease, inflammation, and fibrosis, and also help the liver maintain its wonderful self-healing ability that it inherently possesses. 7. Get vaccinated fully. The liver is a silent hero. Not complaining, not noisy, but playing a vital role in detoxification, metabolism, and protecting the body from countless potential dangers. However, there are invisible enemies that can directly attack it, like viruses, causing severe damage to this organ, even leading to cirrhosis or cancer. The danger is that when attacked, the liver does not immediately speak up. Patients often do not have clear symptoms until it is too late. That's why getting vaccinated fully is the strongest protection to help your liver against these silent enemies. Vaccines help the body produce antibodies like an elite army, ready to fight if viruses invade. Thanks to this, viruses cannot cause harm, and the liver can work in peace without having to fight in silence. Vaccinations for hepatitis A and B are especially important because these are two types of viruses that can be transmitted through food, water, blood, and sexual intercourse. For children, early vaccination helps protect the body for life. For adults, getting fully vaccinated is also a smart way to correct the mistakes of previous negligence. Foods that help slow down the aging process. Dear esteemed audience, the older we get, the more meticulous care our bodies need from within. The food we put into our bodies every day is a natural medicine that is good for overall health and helps maintain mental clarity as we age. Next, your channel name or our program will share about 7 common, easy to find foods that have amazing benefits in slowing down the aging process that the elderly should supplement regularly. 1. Apples. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Although small, apples contain many valuable nutrients that help slow down the aging process both inside and outside the body. According to nutrition experts, an average apple has over 4 grams of fiber and many polyphenols. Especially quercetin, a powerful antioxidant that protects cells from the damage of free radicals. Free radicals are unstable molecules that cause cell damage, accelerate the aging process, and increase the risk of chronic diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, and even cancer. Quercetin in apples also has anti-inflammatory effects, helping to reduce prolonged low-grade inflammation in the body, which is considered one of the silent culprits of aging. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that people who ate apples regularly had lower levels of cellular inflammation compared to those who did not eat or ate little. Besides, apples are rich in vitamin C essential for collagen production, an important protein that helps keep skin firm and reduces wrinkles as we age. The soluble fiber pectin in apples also helps control blood sugar, supports a healthy digestive system, reduces bad cholesterol, and increases beneficial bacteria in the gut, all of which are closely related to the body's aging rate. The elderly should eat 1 apple a day, preferably with the skin, after washing thoroughly with diluted salt water or soaking in baking soda. As most antioxidants are concentrated in the peel, for those who have difficulty chewing, apples can be baked until soft or juiced, which makes them easier to eat and supports digestion more effectively. 2. Papaya. This is not only an easy-to-eat and easy-to-digest fruit but also a natural nutrition that helps slow down aging from the inside out. For the elderly, papaya can be seen as a delicious gift that also supports many important bodily functions. Its highlight is the high content of beta-carotene, a precursor to vitamin A which helps protect the skin, eyes, and immune system. When in the body, beta-carotene converts to vitamin A, supporting skin cell regeneration, fading age spots, and keeping skin bright and even-toned. Besides, this fruit is also rich in vitamin C and E, 2 powerful antioxidants that help neutralize free radicals, thereby preventing premature aging, reducing inflammation, and protecting body tissues from damage. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that consuming fruits rich in vitamin C was associated with reduced wrinkles and improved skin elasticity in older adults. Another notable benefit is the enzyme papain, a natural digestive enzyme found in ripe papaya. Papain helps break down protein in food, aids digestion, and prevents bloating and constipation, issues often experienced by older adults due to slower digestive system activity with age. Additionally, this fruit also contains folate, potassium, and fiber, which help regulate blood pressure, protect cardiovascular health, and nourish beneficial gut bacteria. All play an important role in maintaining health and slowing down the overall aging process. 3. Nuts. Mrs. Land is over 70 years old this year. Every morning, after a few gentle stretching exercises, she doesn't forget to take a small handful of almonds and walnuts from the small glass jar placed in the corner of her kitchen. Not much, but regularly, like taking a supplement. She smiled gently. Indeed, nuts like walnuts, almonds, cashews, chia seeds, and flax seeds, though small, are a treasure trove of nutrients, especially valuable for older adults. First, we must mention omega-3, an essential fatty acid that the body cannot produce on its own. Omega-3 in walnuts and chia seeds has anti-inflammatory properties, reduces the risk of stroke and dementia, and helps maintain the flexibility of brain cells, important for keeping a sharp mind in old age. Nuts are also rich in vitamin E, magnesium, zinc, and fiber. Vitamin E acts as a powerful antioxidant, slowing down the aging of skin and nerve cells. Magnesium and zinc help regulate blood pressure, strengthen bones, and support sleep, issues that many older adults often face. What's special about nuts is that they provide slow-release energy, meaning they don't cause a sudden spike in blood sugar like sweets or white starches, but instead stabilize energy throughout the day. This is the secret to reducing fatigue, maintaining stamina, and a positive spirit. You don't need to eat a lot. Just about a small handful, 20–30 grams per day, is enough. 4. Avocado. Not only good for the heart, the healthy fats in avocado also help better absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K. These vitamins play crucial roles in maintaining vision, skin health, preventing osteoporosis, and supporting immunity. Avocado is especially rich in vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that can slow down cell aging and protect cell membranes from damage by free radicals. A study in the Mechanisms of Aging and Development journal showed that vitamin E can help maintain cognitive function and aid in preventing memory decline in older adults. Additionally, avocado contains lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 important antioxidants for the eyes, helping to reduce the risk of macular degeneration, a common cause of blindness in older adults. Furthermore, thanks to its high content of soluble fiber and potassium, avocado helps control blood pressure, stabilize blood sugar, and support efficient digestion, key factors in slowing down the overall aging process. 5. Soybeans. Many older adults, especially postmenopausal women, often hear about soybeans as a healthy food. But many also wonder, does soy have hormones? Will it have bad effects? Or, I'm old now, will eating soy cause indigestion? The answer is, eaten correctly, soybeans are a true companion, helping to slow down the aging process naturally and safely. The special feature of soybeans is that they contain a group of plant compounds called isoflavones, which have a structure similar to estrogen. For women over 50, when natural estrogen levels in the body decline, isoflavones help increase skin elasticity, reduce bone loss, and support memory. But unlike synthetic hormones, isoflavones do not cause hormonal imbalances. Instead, they act gently and naturally in the body. For men too, soybeans absolutely do not reduce masculinity, as many have feared. In fact, large human studies show that eating soybeans at reasonable levels does not affect testosterone levels, but rather helps reduce bad cholesterol, protect cardiovascular health, and support blood sugar control. Additionally, soybeans are a complete plant-based protein source, containing all 9 essential amino acids, which is very rare in the plant world. This helps maintain muscle mass in older adults, an important factor in preventing falls, osteoporosis, and physical decline in old age. 6. Leafy green vegetables. When it comes to healthy aging, many people immediately think of simple yet warm meals with refreshing green vegetable soup, or stir-fried greens cooked just right. These humble dishes, seemingly ordinary, are a golden key that helps slow down the aging process from the inside out. Dark leafy greens like spinach, kale, and collard greens are not only low in calories but also surprisingly rich in nutrients. This group of vegetables provides large amounts of vitamins K, iron, calcium, fiber, and antioxidants. All are silent guardians, protecting health as we age. Vitamin K plays an essential role in maintaining strong bones, reducing the risk of osteoporosis and fractures in older adults. Iron helps nourish the blood, enhance memory, and improve mood, reducing fatigue. Fiber aids digestion, prevents constipation, cleanses the intestines, and also stabilizes blood sugar and reduces cholesterol, something most older adults are concerned about. Not only that, dark green vegetables contain lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 antioxidants specifically concentrated in the retina. These compounds help prevent macular degeneration and cataracts, 2 leading causes of vision loss in old age. One little-known fact is that a diet rich in green vegetables is also linked to slowing down the rate of cognitive aging. A study from Rush University showed that people who regularly ate leafy green vegetables maintained sharper memories for up to 11 years longer than those who ate fewer vegetables. Older adults should eat leafy green vegetables every day, at least 2 to 3 main meals. They can be boiled, lightly stir-fried, cooked in soup, or made into salads with olive oil to increase the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins. Always remember to wash vegetables thoroughly. Choose seasonal vegetables, and prioritize fresh vegetables with minimal pesticides. Dear esteemed audience, old age does not mean that health must decline, as long as we pay a little attention each day to what we eat. Choosing food intelligently, the aging process will slow down, becoming gentle and natural, just like the rhythm of old age itself. We hope that the foods we have just shared will become your daily companions, not only to live longer but also to live healthy, happy, and with quality. Thank you for watching. Wishing you always peace and good health every day. Goodbye and see you again.